Welcome back, sports fans. Here we are. We are going to be covering the Tribe Challenge. So we are on round 5 of the Tribe Challenge. We've just set up the next DC Golden Challenge. You can see there. Oh, top of the pops. Um, Mainly because there'll be some people look down here that just haven't done their run yet for the daily challenge. You only need to do 12 anyway. So over the course of a season, that is not a difficult challenge. If you watched my video on the start of the new season, you will have seen how to get yourself to the top of the table. It's a very simple system. And now that I've told lots of people, there's going to be a massive race on the next season. I can already feel it. So if you haven't watched that, go back in, have a look in the library. It's all in there. I really should start linking some of these videos in the description, but we will get there at some point. So, Tribe Challenge, round 5. How are we doing on it? Well, let's have a look. So, we came first on day 4. You can't go back and look at the different days, I don't think, which is a bit annoying. The one thing I will say here, did I have the best times? No. Did I outscore someone on the daily challenges? No. So how did I come first? Well, there wasn't a massive difference between myself and first. I was, with the person in first, I think before I went to bed, I was second. Woke up in the morning, I was third, but it was a really, really close competition. So how did I do it? Well, actually, I saved my spins. So I had 12 spins. I was saving them because there's normally a daily challenge where there are spins, and there is one today. So that would have made today really easy. I could have easily done the spins without needing to buy any. But I wasn't that far behind. I was about 30 points behind. So I did my 12 spins. And as you can see here, just to the left of the 300 gems, we have got the things that have got a T. I think they're called tribe coins, tribe points. I might even give it a name myself, regardless of what it's called. And I hit the 35. That was enough to put me in first. There was 4 minutes remaining. And that is how sometimes you do a last minute leapfrog over the person who is in first. So if that was you, apologies, although I'm not really apologising because it meant I came first. So why do we want to come first? Obviously look at the rewards, TP points. That's what we're looking for. If we look at the Tribe Challenge itself, Bronze tier, Thunderclaw clan. The leading tribe is always Ursine Brotherhood. The next Tribe Challenge, I have made a commitment to myself that I will switch into Ursine Brotherhood because otherwise it just doesn't go very well. We can see here what's top's got 2163. We're not a million miles away. Where did they get their big points? 1.3, 570, 120, 1.3, 571. Yeah, so they've obviously, I think it will have come from spins probably, and the fact that they won every event in their group. We did not win every event in our group. I think we won 2, and then we were like 3rd and 4th in another one. Throwing events, I was quite far behind. I couldn't really get my head around it. Obviously, some people have done some upgrades. Just before we go into that, let's just have a look at the current standings. So we're 37th globally. So we've got Lucas, OFC, Paul, flown through the levels. The highest US person is DMC. Doing really well on 139,896. Good to see. And you can see lots of people through it. Obviously, you can tell I am not an American. Why am I in America? As a thingy, it wouldn't let me change a country at the start. That's the only reason. So we're currently in second in the US, but it's really tight. If I go down to probably, let's go there, the top 8, there's really not that much in it. You know, upgrading an athlete or a coach, it's going to really jump you up. So it is very tight. It's a lot tighter than probably it looks. So today we have got 100 meters, 110, long jump, javelin. Pretty confident in most of these. That's a quick time. So we're probably going to need a PB or to equal our PB in 100 meters, because I'm pretty sure I'm at 9.664. So that's going to be a challenge, but you know, all good to see. 110, 12.8. I think that's quite a bit quicker than me. 8.8 long jump, 97.7. Okay, I think we've got a chance today. Let's just have a look at some of our records all time. Switch to America so I can see it easier. Are you going to change? Maybe if I change event. Oh, it changed there. Come on. Oh my good God. So where are we all time? At 9.663. So we do. It's a very, very small amount difference there. But I think we can run quicker just looking at other people's times. With the 110. So 12.8, actually I could win that. The long jump, I think they were at 8.8, weren't they? Oh, this is slow. 8.8, where am I? Long jump. Wow, I'm right down there. Although I think some of that is, yeah, be able to get higher. Okay, possibility on long jump. Javelin was at 97. So let's have a look. Okay, so I was probably being slightly defeatist there. I think we've probably, it's largely going to tell Mario and Nomad. Okay. Lucas is there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're not winning today. Lucas is the number 1 player in the world at the moment. We are not winning any event if Lucas turns up. But the aim's therefore going to be, let's get as high as we can. Are we going to get top 8? We should do. But yeah, this is quite a tough group. There's probably a lot easier groups out there. So we've got disciplines, as we said. Challenge-wise, well, we've got finishing top 3 in 3 matches. Okay, cool. So that goes times 5, so it'll be top 3 in 15. We've got to spin the lucky wheel. We're going to have to do 15 spins. We know we've only got 12. But again, if you watched my video on TriPass originally, then you'll know that I said save your spins. Don't buy the spins until this challenges, because you just never. Now, if someone's used up all their bought spins, and they've got spins, they've been using them as they go, they're going to struggle because they're only going to be able to do 12 max. Earned 7 stars. Yeah, fine. We've already collected the cards because we had some boxes and we did the daily boxes to open. Hit good, tap and hold. Wow, this is the one that gets everyone annoyed. Why should we be asked to do good when we should be when we're all aiming for perfect? There's a very valid argument in that. It is a bit of a time waste. Perfect throw, that's easy enough. We've got the javelin here, so it's not going to cost us any gems to switch to throwing events. So not bad. Okay, so we've got a hard group, but we'll give it a go. The challenge is all pretty easy, but we do know Discord is going to blow up on the hit good, tap and hold 3 times challenge. So we do have the TriPass. Here we are. So we're on day 5. So let's just collect what we have here. And you can see there are some really pointless things on here. I mean, having one advert skip, one spin, not really the nicest thing. There should be more than one spin, shouldn't it, really? I did say actually you wouldn't be able to do the spins if you use them all up, but you should be if you've got the tri-pass, because I forgot that there's spins in tri-pass. So there are 4 spins in the tri-pass by the looks of it, if you're doing well. Yep, we'll collect them in a minute. The other good thing about tri-pass, obviously, there is an orange token pretty early in the tri-pass, so that's really good. Really good that they've got that. You should be able to reach that. It's going to help your game. As I said, I always think with things like the orange tokens, then personally, I don't use them unless I am 1 away from, or 2 away potentially, because I think that's my second. It is. 1 or 2 away from completing. I think my nearest thing is 110 hurdles legendary. 21 out of 25, so we're not close enough. We will use the green one though pretty early. I tend to use them less so on me asking. I do like using them to help other people with their trades, which you should do in your club. Right. So we've gone through. We've done the milestone. We've collected the tri-pass stuff. We can look here. Grandmaster. We collected the free one, which is 150. It's a ×4. It's a decent. That's a decent pack. If you put it into context, how much is 3,000 gems? Let's go into context. So roughly, well, 2,500 is. So you'd be looking at that £25 for the 2. If we then go back into here, see what it says. So £25 for 3,000, but what you're getting on top of that is 10 spins on the wheel. Not great. I don't think they should be worth much, but the 2 legendary chests and the gold boxes and the 2 all-star boxes, pretty good actually. And 150,000 coins, so that is a good one to get. Right, let's have a look here. So we've got 16 spins. This should be enough to do our spins challenge, and we're going to try and whip through these as quickly as possible. Update on cards while I'm spinning. We have started to get a few things to level 14. Not loads, mainly purples. But the real development is nothing more than... Oh, do you know what? I might play a little tactic here. I'm going to wait to do the rest of my spins. No, I'm not. I was thinking about waiting. I can actually buy lots of spins. So in that case, on the base of buying spins, what it does mean is it means that I may well spin quite late again if I think it might get me up 1 or 2 spaces, because the TP points are a lot higher. Going back to the equipment as well. What was I mentioning? Why was I mentioning it? Well, we've got obviously athletes, coaches, legendary. They're all over level 13 or higher. The purple ones, they're 13 and higher. Green, everything now is over 13, which is good. And blue, we have 1 single card left to do. So we are not that far away from everything being 13. Now, if you watch my watch my other passes around general things to do, consistent levelling up is key. Otherwise, you're going to get to the end and all you need is blues and greens, and it's a hard slog. So I'm trying to make sure that I can get those up to speed. Let's go back in. Challenges. We can see we've just done that. So we've just got the other ones that we need to do. The one in orange is because we've got the tri-pass, in case you don't know. But as I said, the key today, look at how the TP points shoot up. Really do. So day 5 is important. Ideally, you need to get to champion, and why? Because that's where you get your ×5. Yeah. 5,000 gems in at 49.99. Let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, it's a good deal. So that's it from Tribe Challenge. We're going to go through the events. We'll see how we score. We might do some spins late if we think it can get us a few spaces. But there you go. So until next time, that is Tribe Challenge. Like, share, subscribe. Comments down below. And I'll see you on the next video.